Here at Elko Speedway with winner of Thunderstruck in the Big Eights, Chris Cruiser Marek. Congratulations.
Thanks.
How'd you get up front?
We started inside row 3, and it seemed like a couple of them needed a couple laps to get going. We picked a couple off early, and then the car was just really solid all day. Like I said earlier, I think they came back to us more than we went to them, and we just had a really solid car. I think we timed in about 8th or 9th, and we knew we weren't the fastest car on the short run, but it felt like we had a pretty good long run piece, and it paid off at the end. Roll set and caution free, that definitely helped. Being out here with all the good drivers in Big 8 and being able to go caution free, that certainly helped. I think Jacob was coming at the end, and Michael Bilderback, I was keeping an eye on where he was, and Jeremy Miller's always a guy, and Sargent, he's always real fast too, so we were kind of keeping our eye on the field there, seeing where everybody was and what we needed to do. We were kind of just trying to maintain and save the tires, thinking that there was going to be a late race restart. There normally is.
This is the second time you've won this race. A little extra special?
Yeah, it's extra special. Dan was a good friend of the whole family and kind of a mentor to me. Raced with the kids, Jake and Dan, Pat, and Lisa, Allison, everybody. They're real good friends of ours. So whenever we can win on Thunderstruck's a big deal, and we always come out here and try to put our best foot forward. Last year in the super late, we had a pretty good run going and fell a little short. And years before that, we had 2 runner-ups. And the win before that. So we normally perform pretty good in the longer races out here, and like I say, with Dan and the whole Ryan family in our hearts, it's cool to come out and do good for him.
You have any thank yous?
Yeah, it's about 1,000 thank yous. Put 100 of them to my parents and my wife. They stay strong and let me do everything that I do and don't complain a whole lot, and don't put out many excuses, and just kind of best foot forward. And then all the sponsors are great. We got Freedy's Drywall, Above All, Garage Door, Danco Automotive, Island and Sun Trucking came on this year, Farmers Insurance, Tim Sandusky's office, A to Z Landscape, Blaze Trucking, Brothers Jorgensen Racing, Dan Fredrickson Signs. I mean, the list goes on, and you can't do it without them on this weekly race and stuff. You need sponsors, and more than anything, you need fans. Make it fun for the drivers to come out and perform in front of people, and make it fun for everybody to watch.
This was a big one. Cruiser the winner. Congratulations.
Thanks.